Dziś porozmawiam z naszym kolejnym gościem z zagranicy, Llatifem. Llatif przyjechał do nas z Algierii i również jest wolontariuszem organizacji ISEC. I want you to tell us something about yourself at the beginning, right?
Hello, I am Llatif and I come from Algeria and I am 25 years old. I am a student, a university student. My field of study is English and I deal with English literature and American one.
Okay. I always ask people what surprised them the most and what did they like. But now I want to know what surprised you the most and what you didn't like.
What surprised me the most in Poland was the hospitality of people. I mean, in Torun I received some very good friends, and in here I'm having fun and I am really enjoying my time. And like I said before, the thing that surprised me the most, like people are more open to the other, and it's very good to be in some part where you feel yourself like home, right?
How did your first visit in foreign country look like?
My first visit to a foreign country was in Germany, and I was in some place with my uncle because my uncle lives in Hamburg, so it felt like home too, but the people are very cold and they are not very open to the others, especially if you don't speak German, right? So in here people are trying to speak English, and I am really trying to speak Polish too, to communicate, to have a better communication, and this is happening right now. It's something very, very good.
Okay, now I know why your German is so excellent, because I have this question here. Okay, did you like our prom? Say something about your impressions, okay?
The prom last night was amazing. I mean, I didn't expect to participate and take part in some event like that. It was like dancing all the time, eating some good food and meeting new people. It was really, really, really nice that I came in some part where in Poland there were like Juvenalia. I attended Juvenalia and I attended this kind of concerts yesterday, and it was phenomenal. I am really glad that I met you and that I met a lot of people in here, and I spoke to a lot of people in here, and it is just amazing. I mean, it would be unforgettable, and I would keep it as a souvenir of my life, and I would keep it as a souvenir of Poland.
It was our pleasure. How long will you stay in Poland?
I have stayed for 1 month, and unfortunately I will be leaving in next Tuesdays. I really want to stay and spend some more time with you and discover some other Polish cities that I've never discovered. Then I want to discover like Malbork and Krakow, and I'm leaving next Tuesday, and it is a little bit sad, as you may see on my face.
Okay, what will you do after visit here?
After this visit, I'm looking forward to going back home and try to relax for a while, and later on I will have like summer. I am not sure what I will do. I have some plans, some good plans, so I will just wait and just see what the future will bring.
What are your aims for the future?
My aims for the future? This is a good question. I mean, I am for not planning to anything. I just live my life as it is, and I enjoy it so far. So what I aim is to be happy, and to live good, to take care of yourself and treat people the same way you want to be treated. This is very important. And some other thing like job and stuff, I will just give my best, and I will have some possibilities, of course, in maybe teaching or working as something else in some other company or something like that, right?
Did you have any funny situation in Poland?
I have a lot of. a lot of funny situations. Like I was hitchhiking to Gdansk. I hitchhiked to Gdansk, and I was just waiting on the side of the road, and one car stopped, and there was a guy, and he speak Polish only, and I don't speak Polish, and I was like conversing with him in English, and he was just like, and I would tell him zapikanki, and it was like very funny. He was just laughing, and he said, "Come in." Exactly, with the man with the like a white beard, right?
I know you like the Bayern München football club the most, yeah? What do you think about Lewandowski?
Lewandowski, I have a bittersweet feeling toward him because he used to be a Borussia Dortmund player, and as we Müncheners, we are from München, and we hate Borussia Dortmund, so we hated him at first, but now we are welcoming him very good, and he's one of the best strikers in the world, I guess. And this mask of Zorro just made him look so like good.
Okay. Do you know any other Polish football players?
I know Piszczek, and I know Blachikowski, Kuba, and I know Chesney, the goalkeeper of Arsenal.
I don't know him.
Yeah. Szczęsny, yeah. I was talking to some friend in Torun. I told him Chesney, and he said what? And it is Szczęsny. It is just the Polish language that makes it so difficult.
I'm not good at football. Okay, besides football, what else is your hobby?
My hobby is to sing. I sing all the time. I mean, I accompany myself by singing, and I just love it. I just love it. I sing in the shower. I sing on the streets. I think when I'm on the table having coffee with my mom, and it is just something in me, and I cannot stop it.
I could see that because you sing all the time.
I sing all the time.
Show us. Sing.
Oh little girl, I wanna marry you. Oh little girl, I wanna marry you. I wanna do. Little girl, I want to marry you.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Okay, I always give this question. So, would you like to say something to our students as a goodbye? I
have received too many friend requests in Facebook, and most of them are students in here. I welcome them with a very open heart. They are so smiley, and they are so they are so good. Whenever they see me on the halls in here in the high school, in the school, they just say hello or dzień dobry, and I like the fact that they see me like someone very strange, but they try to approach and speak. And even in Facebook, some people try to ask me many things, and I was just replying to them. And what I want them to do is to keep the shyness away, to be not shy, because if you are shy, you will not do anything. I mean, you have to be open and you have to speak, because if you don't speak, your message won't be received. I mean, you have to speak and try to speak to more people. The more people you speak to, the more you are open, the more you are able to speak to, of course. So they are just so beautiful in here, and they are just they were good to me, and I just like it. Especially in the football pitch when I was playing, I was just like, oh my God, these whole people, maybe they were gathering for me only, and they were just screaming Llatif, Llatif, and it was like, oh my God, it was something very nice. The nicest thing that happened in Poland was that thing.
Okay, so it was our last question, so I thank you for this interview, and I wish you all the best for the future.
So thank you very much, and I am really looking forward to come back to Kobalevo Pomorski. This place, I will never forget it. That's for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope we will see in the future.
That's what destiny is. I mean, if it is destined, so it will be for sure.
Okay. Thank you.